Love isn't a fairy tale or a storybook, and it doesn't always come easy. Love is overcoming obstacles, facing challenges, fighting to be together, holding on and never letting go. It's a short word, easy to spell, difficult to define, and impossible to live without. Love is work, but most of all, love is realizing that every hour, every minute, every second was worth it because you did it together.
Love is seeking the good of the other. Today, Troy and Natalie seek the good of each other. So, in the desire, in the process of seeking, you become one. Today, you are called to seek the good of the other. You came as two, but the beauty is you're going back as one. No discount there. Today we come rejoicing to the house of the Lord. First, for Troy and Natalie. Second, for Troy and Natalie who are becoming one. You have come together into the house of the church. In the presence of church's minister and the community, your intention to enter into marriage may be strengthened by a sacred seal. Through a special sacrament, may He enrich you, keep you faithful to each other forever as you assume the responsibilities of married life. It is said, wedding is for a day. Marriage lasts forever. For others, wedding is an event. But for Christian Catholics, for Troy and Natalie today, it is the sacrament. Troy and Natalie, God is touching you with grace today. They say there are 4 rings in a wedding. One is engagement ring. the ring that you both exchange when you are engaged. And the second ring is the wedding ring. On the day of your wedding, you are going to exchange rings. And the third ring in marriage is, anyone knows that? Suffering. Don't think your marriage is going to be every day all nice and cozy, right? There's going to be suffering. When there is suffering, you do something called enduring. You don't give up, you endure. May the Lord bless these rings, which you will give to each other as a sign of love and fidelity.
I, Troy, take you, Natalie, to be my wife. I promise to be faithful to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love you and to honor you all the days of my life.
I, Natalie, take you, Troy, to be my husband. I promise to be faithful to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love you and to honor you all the days of my life.
Bless, O Lord, this lazo, a symbol of the indissoluble union that Troy and Natalie have established from this day forward before you and with your help.
Natalie, receive this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Troy, receive this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
It gives me great honor and privilege to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Casanova.
Natalie and I were inseparable. We became more like sisters throughout the years. We did almost everything together. We were always there for one another, even when I moved out of state and out of the country. I always made sure I was just a phone call away. When she told me she had a boyfriend and his name was Troy, she said, I had this huge crush on him. You've probably seen him around. He was the only guy with peppered hair. When she finally introduced us, we hung out at a bar and he was buying us rounds of beers, and for me saying, go Aggies, he bought me some shots. So I was like, he's so perfect for my best friend. Through all their ups and downs, and 7 long years later, they are finally married. My advice to you guys as a married couple will be to always keep God first in your marriage. Never give up on each other. Always fight for your love, and remember why you picked each other. Always respect and support one another in everything. Love you both. Salud.
Nat and I have known each other for quite some time now. When I first moved to San Antonio, I didn't have family here. She instantly became my sister. We've been there for each other these past 12 years, and I honestly wouldn't be the same person I am today if you weren't in my life. Knowing that you found someone to spend your life with, like Troy, makes me so happy. I have truly grown to love Troy and to also love him like a brother. Cheers to the groom and the bride, Mr. and Mrs. Casanova.
I have known Troy for 10,006 days as of today, which for those of y'all that don't get it, I'm his brother. I'm his younger brother. I know the hair may throw things off a little bit, but we're nonetheless biological brothers. Since I was young, as much as he may not know it or say, don't be like me, be better, I constantly looked up to my brother as a role model. He was and still is such a great brother. And don't get me wrong, we were still two brothers growing up, so there were plenty of fights, snagging, and boys just being boys moments. However, I know that the way he has cared for me, he has brought into his own family now, and the way he cares for his kids and now his wife. Natalie, I am so proud to officially call you my sister-in-law, although I refer to you as my sister-in-law all the time already. But for the past 7 years that I have known you, you have brought so much joy and happiness to not only my brother, but to also Roger and I as well. I cannot express how happy and blessed I am to have you as my family. So continue to learn from one another, give each other a goodnight kiss every night, and always, 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 always say I love you. Los amo mucho. Natalie and Troy, today marks a brand new chapter in y'all's lives, and I could not be more excited for the two of you. And I wish you nothing but devotion to one another, joy in all the small moments, and happiness and all the love within the two of you. Arriba, abajo, pa centro, pa dentro. Salud.
I'm a brother to him right here, my brother Troy, with short hair, and Natalie was like my brother too, with long hair. And I love y'all. If y'all ever need anything, you already know. Even though I might have been a little bad influence back in the day, this guy, he was safe. I took care of him. Nobody was gonna touch him. That's my brother, and that goes to this day. And I want to thank the bartenders back there. I know y'all are back there. Get ready. We're coming at 9 p.m. Y'all better be ready. Chin down, 100 years, baby. I love you, brother. Love you now.